Google has just dropped something revolutionary, and it's not an exaggeration to say it's changing the entire game of video generation. I'm talking about Google Veo 3, the newest AI video tool that is absolutely insane in the best possible way. If you haven't seen what this thing can do, you're about to get your mind blown. From fully fictional characters that lip sync to audio in real time, to cinematic quality scenes like robot bartenders in neon-lit lounges or dragons flying through apocalyptic landscapes, Veo 3 is the most advanced and visually realistic AI video model Google has created to date. Let's walk through just how groundbreaking this is. And trust me, this isn't hype. I'm going to show you some stunning video generations I recently created, talk about how you can get access to this tool, both paid and free alternatives, and explore why Veo 3 could very well be the future of content creation. We're not just talking about gimmicky filters or cartoony animations. We're talking about deeply cinematic, visually rich, story-driven AI content that feels straight out of a high-budget film. And all of this, every frame, every voice line, every pixel, is generated from a simple text prompt. So how does Veo 3 work? You simply type in a detailed prompt, like a samurai pulls out a blade, his reflection shimmering in the steel, and Veo 3 gives you a fully animated video. And we're not just talking about generic stock animation. The AI captures lighting, emotion, voice, sound design, lip syncing, camera movement, everything. For example, I typed in that very samurai prompt and the result was astonishing. A warrior locked in a moment of introspection, with the environment perfectly lit, mood set, and sound synchronized. One line of text, and I got a scene that looks like it came out of an Oscar-winning animated short. Want something more humorous? Try a duck being interrogated under a heat lamp about a bubble bath incident. Yes, really. And the output? Picture a noir-style setting with a grizzled detective duck being grilled about his alibi. The level of detail is not only hilarious, it's almost surreal in how real it looks.
Where were you on the night of the bubble bath?
Veo 3 no solo crea paisajes, sino que da vida a los personajes. One of the most jaw-dropping examples is the AI-generated comedian with a Brooklyn accent. You'd swear this was a real person performing a stand-up bit, complete with mannerisms, facial expressions, and pitch-perfect timing. The line, "Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything." Classic. But even more impressive is that the AI figured out how to deliver it with the right beat and tone. Another instance involved a robot bartender serving glowing cocktails while musing about life to an empty bar with a dusty jazz tune playing in the background. It felt like a snippet from a Blade Runner sequel. And you don't just watch these characters, you believe them. Their lips move in sync with the words. Their facial movements match the emotion. It's the closest we've come to fully believable synthetic digital humans that you can create without a single camera or actor involved. Let's talk technical for a second. Veo 3 is powered by Gemini Ultra, Google's most powerful AI tier, priced at $249 per month. That's steep, yes, but for serious content creators, studios, and agencies, it might be worth every penny. This model handles video and audio generation simultaneously, meaning you no longer need to sync an AI voice over an animation. Veo 3 does both in one go. But there's a catch: generation limits. Most users are currently capped at 3 to 5 video generations per day. That's a major drawback if you're trying to iterate or refine content. For now, unless you're on the Gemini Ultra plan, you're going to need patience or some smart workarounds. Now, for those who can't justify $249 a month, don't worry, there are free alternatives.
You'll also want to look into Google Flow, which enables scripted video interactions, though it currently lacks the audio features of Veo 3. Still, if your goal is quantity over absolute perfection, combining these tools can yield surprisingly good results. So, what can you build with Veo 3? Short films. Whether it's fantasy, sci-fi, or drama, Veo 3 can generate compelling scenes that feel like mini-movies. Marketing ads. Create 8-second promotional clips featuring fictional actors delivering your brand message. Storytelling. Content. Add a narrator or have AI characters tell stories in stylized worlds, comedy skits, generate stand-up bits or situational humor pieces, music visualizers, set a vibe with custom visuals and AI-driven motions synced to music. Experimental art, like Bigfoot vlogging his breakfast or a dragon doing a rave dance-off with 100 humans, and that's just scratching the surface. As long as your prompt is vivid, Veo 3 can turn it into a reality. One of the most fun parts about exploring Veo 3 is seeing how weird and creative it can get. Take this example: 100 men versus a gorilla in a rave dance battle. The output? Neon lights, slow motion, camera pans, completely surreal and oddly mesmerizing. Another gem, Bigfoot vlogging his breakfast, which turned out funnier and more endearing than any late-night sketch show. But let's be clear, not every output is perfect.
Bigfoot here. Check my breakfast.
Sometimes the subtitles glitch, or the voice doesn't match the mood. You might type in a very specific prompt and get a totally random output. And with limited generation tokens, it's hard to fix mistakes without waiting another 24 hours. Still, these imperfections somehow add to the charm. In many ways, using Veo 3 feels like co-creating with an alien director who sometimes doesn't quite understand your script, but gives you cinematic magic anyway. Make no mistake, Veo 3 is just the beginning. With improvements in prompt understanding, voice modulation, and motion design happening every month, we're quickly approaching an era where one person can generate an entire animated film, from characters to voice acting to soundtrack, in under a day. What does this mean for filmmakers, for YouTubers, for marketers? The traditional costs of video production, actors, cameras, sets, lighting, are vanishing. In their place is a new model. Imagination plus AI equals limitless creation. So is Google Veo 3 worth trying? If you're a creator, storyteller, or marketer looking to push the boundaries of what's possible with AI, the answer is a resounding yes. It's powerful, fun, and often downright astonishing. Sure, there are quirks. Yes, it's expensive. But we are witnessing a turning point in content creation. Even if you're not ready to pay for Gemini Ultra, start experimenting with the free tools inside AI Studio and the AI Success Lab. Test your ideas, see what's possible, because soon, this kind of technology won't just be an option, it'll be the standard. Now that you've seen what Google Veo 3 can do, the next step is in your hands. Whether you're a digital creator, a marketer, a filmmaker, or just someone with big ideas and no budget, this tool opens doors you never imagined. So go ahead, explore it, play with it, break it, and most importantly, create with it. If you want step-by-step guides, free alternatives, and bonus AI tools that will blow your mind, head over to judyfmarketing.com. Inside, you'll find the AI Success Lab, where we keep things practical, powerful, and always up to date. It's completely free, and whether you're a beginner or a pro, there's something there for you. And don't forget, this is just the start. Subscribe to WebSpark right now, because we're diving deeper into the most advanced AI tools in the world. From video, to voice, to total automation, we've got you covered. Let me leave you with this. If an AI can create a Bigfoot vlog and a duck detective on the same day, what's stopping you from creating the next viral masterpiece? See you in the next one, only here on WebSpark.